Game over. Game over.
Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy State, and we're back finally with some of this Madden 25. Couldn't wait to get my hands on this game. I only played the early release for a limited amount of time. Didn't really get a chance to get a rank match, and I played a team up right off the bat. And you already know, first game I had to go ahead and run with my boys. And I tell you one thing, just in case you don't know, this game takes forever. Mostly because this dude runs hurry up the entire game. So, yeah, that's why this video is so long. I tried to go ahead and knock this up. I guess not. And I mean, this dude, you can see this dude was straight out here playing college football, man. You can tell he came right off of NCAA. You'll see as the game goes on. He goes in and runs that one in with Russell Wilson. But I see my boy Amendola. I got to go ahead and try these new receivers out. Amendola, Dobson, Josh Boyce, man. I have really good hopes for Dobson and Danny Amendola. I think they can hold it down. I hope Josh Boyce gets a chance to play. I remember I watched him play a couple games in TCU, and I thought he was really solid, actually. So hopefully, we'll see what these new group of receivers can do this year. And that's Mr. Dobson. That's touchdown real quick. Let me go ahead and get that. Of course, we have Mr. Gronkowski. We got a dude, Zach Sudfeld, who's actually a pretty good receiving tight end. And right here, I don't know what happened. I had the spy there, but they kind of changed the spy this year. That the spy doesn't react the same that they used to. And I don't know what happened there. But, somehow he gets this pass through right around Gerard Mayo's face. But before I kind of get into the game, let me go ahead and get this user pick, except not really. The subscriber Saturday thing I was talking about doing a while ago, I think I might try to do it tomorrow for Madden. So if you guys, people who have it, if you want to play me, I'll leave my gamer tag down below. Send me a message or something, and we'll go ahead and we'll try to get a game in sometime on Saturday. Hopefully we can link up and, no lag and all that, but we'll try to get a game in. So definitely send me that message if you want to play, and we'll try to get it going. But that's Mr. Amendola. I see he had Brandon Brown burnt on the route right away, so I had to make sure I got him the football. And we're looking okay early on. Offense is flowing really well. Go ahead and put that football down real quick. You got smashed. Got a turnover. We definitely have to work on for some reason, my dude leaves Marshawn Lynch wide open. I don't know why. He was there the entire play, and then he just decided to get up and leave him. And as I said, this dude, he's straight out here playing NCAA. And I know Russell Wilson is good, but he's not that good breaking 4 or 5 tackles, man. He's not that nice. And basically all we want is another turnover, man, because this dude, his offense is annoying already. It's only the second quarter, and his offense is already getting on my nerves. He can go ahead and punch this one in with Marshawn Lynch. But I'm not too worried. I moved the ball pretty easily my first 2 drives. I don't think either drive was more than 5 plays, so couldn't see my boy Mr. Edelman. And that dude Tom Brady, man, he was putting the ball on the money the entire first half. And sometimes that's all you want, man. He goes and he blitzes. Leaves my boy really open in the flats. And I'm going to go ahead and just take my 3 here. Could have forced a pass. I'm pretty sure I could have scored a touchdown if I wanted to throw the football. But didn't want to turn the ball over. I just wanted to go ahead and take the lead. Because I knew I got the ball back after halftime. And I finally go ahead and get my boy Gronk involved in the offense. I know Gronk is always going to be there. He's always going to be able to get open for me when I need him to. So I don't really look for him too early in the game. But I see Amendola over the middle, and I end up pass leading him up the field. I think that was Edelman, actually. End up pass leading him up the field instead of just letting it go. I didn't really need to pass lead him at all. I could have just passed it, and then it would have been fine. But that was actually my first incompletion of the game. And I'm not gonna lie, man, I was pissed when I threw that. because I honestly didn't even know it was my first incompletion until after the game, and I checked when I saw, you know, how put it down real quick, saw how well I played in the first half. And he goes in, he takes his 3, go ahead and time the game up, which, you know, I can't fault him for that. But I'm sitting here waiting for B to get open, and once he finally got open, I got smacked in the mouth, put the ball on the ground, he gets it back. And right now, I'm like, alright, momentum's turning, Marshawn Lynch is rumbling for a touchdown, I need to do something, just kind of get back to what I was doing earlier in the game. But go ahead and get off me, man, it's Tom Brady. For some reason, Sebastian Vollmer does not block him. Like, I don't even think Vollmer put a hand on that guy. But I go ahead and get that nice completion to Dobson and the 15 yards for roughing the passer. So I'm just going to go right back to Dobson on the next play. And that's touchdown. And I have noticed that in this game, there's a lot of big plays, man. Like, I mean, I've had a lot of one-play touchdowns. Not, well, I won't say one-play touchdowns. I say 2 to 3 play drives, which I thought Madden 13 actually took some of those out. And these damn overpowered jukes, these jukes are ridiculous. I don't know whose idea it was to make jukes that good, that deadly. Because, I mean, you know, yeah, they work, but it's, I mean, not like that. That's a little crazy. For some reason, my guy doesn't stay in the flats, cover that route. Maybe it's because the quarterback was running at him. He was trying to go for the, you know, go for the tackle. He goes in and steps out of bounds. You know he's going to go for it on 4th. He has to, because he's been doing it all game. And then here's when I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to run a little fag D at him. Because I had been kind of getting to that point. I didn't want to do it, but I did it. Because, you know, every time I sent pressure, he just kept go scrambling off with the quarterback. So I was like, you know, I'm just going to drop every wide back. He's not expecting it. Didn't look like he was expecting it. I get the turnover on downs, and we're just going to go ahead and just pound the ball real quick with Ridley and Vereen. And we're just ripping off chunks and chunks of yardage, man. My boys were out there blocking. And my running backs were out there, you know, taking advantage of it. Go ahead and just hand this ball off real quick. And that's Mr. Vereen. He's got points to score, things to do. And we take the lead back after 2 really bad turnovers. And go ahead and put this ball down real quick. I noticed there's a lot of drop passes in this game this year. Definitely a lot more than they were last year. Go ahead and smash him in the mouth. I'll take that football back, thank you. And after a couple plays, just burning clock, basically. I'm going to go ahead and hit my boy, Mr. Damian Amendola on that. Whoop, excuse me. And, yeah, that's 6 points. So now we're rolling again. After those 2 turnovers, man, and that was, hate to spoil it for you. That pick that I threw, like this one right here, that should have been a pick. But it's all good. I'm definitely glad that they added the sideline interceptions. Let me go ahead and get there. Definitely glad they added the sideline interceptions to this game. I don't know why there was only an NCAA thing. But for some reason, he goes fake field goal on his 30-yard line. I know he's going for it, obviously. And he gets it, which annoyed. I mean, it annoyed me to no end that he actually got that. But whatever, I guess. Go ahead and get this other pick, except not really, which annoyed me. But like I was saying, I'm glad that they added it in the game. Because I don't know why sideline picks was an NCAA only feature. But I'm going to go ahead and snatch this one up finally. 3rd time's a charm. Mr. McCourty goes in and gets me the ball back. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep passing the ball. I don't really see any reason to put the ball on the ground yet. And that's Mr. Dobson. He sends the heat. Brandon Browner doesn't know what to do. And Mr. Dobson's going to go ahead and take that one for 6. And that dude, I mean, I have him playing my number 1. And just off this game alone, man, he played awesome against Browner and Sherman. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing with him again. I'm going to go ahead and pick that. Oh, my goodness. No words, man. I don't know what to say about that. But Adrian Wilson, after 2 picks that he kind of walked out of bounds on, he finally gets this one. And that's game over. And I'm like, you know what? This dude annoyed me the entire game. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to get my 50 points. I normally don't try to run the score, but if you annoy me and I have a chance to annoy you back, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to do it. And that's Mr. Gronkowski. He's going to go ahead and get me that 50. So the game's pretty much over after that. Nothing left. If I got the ball back, I probably would have tried to score again. I'm not going to lie to you. But first game, successful. And what I was trying to say before, that pick I threw was the only incompletion I had in this game. I was 20 for 21 or 21 for 22, something like that. Tom came in and showed out. Ended the game on 35 unanswered to go ahead and take this one. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'm out. Peace.